Hey everybody, welcome back to Ras Reviews. So on this video, we are going to, for the first time ever on this channel, test something and hope that it sucks. So today we are going to take a look at, I don't know who makes it, but it's a handheld vacuum for spa and net. So recently we purchased a small inflatable jacuzzi and we have that set up in the back. So just wanted to find a vacuum cleaner to be able to clean the bottom of that pool. So came across this one on Amazon. I'll put the links down below as usual, but let's see what we get in here. All right, so first things first, we've got basically just kind of your normal run-of-the-mill run along the bottom of a pool. We have stuff that you can drop and hopefully not break. Okay, so this is just a regular scrub head. Doesn't look like there's a line that goes all the way through to kind of suck anything out. So yeah, looks like just a regular brush. Then we've got these little sponges. They kind of look like those magic erasers, but I think these are actually, you stick these in the water, and what happens is it kind of helps to collect any sunscreen or lotions or anything else that's coming off individual skins. Let me get a little bag here to use as a trash can. All right, moving right along. Okay, we got us a net, or skimmer I should say, or you could probably even catch fish with this thing. All right, we've got some extension handles. So these, just as you would expect. So with these you have a handle section and then this section which has a little bit of a wider head and then two in the middle that are interchangeable. And these you would just, for example, we can take our brush here, clip it in place, and then you've got your scrubber. All right, moving right along. Okay, this looks like it is the vacuum head. So that will sit just like so. Oh, and then now we have a better instruction manual. So I think that one sheeter was just for that one piece of equipment there. Okay, so this appears to be the actual vacuum head. We've got a wall plug, a USB to funky adapter. We have kind of an upholstery brush looking piece. And this whiffer dealy here. So let's see if we can't Okay, so let's take a look at the, I'm assuming this is the power head. On the back we have a part for the plug. You have an on and off switch. And then this should be where your handle comes in. So that would lock into place like so. Then you have your canister here. So the way it appears, this will obviously provide your suction. It'll suck the water through here. All the contaminants would get stuck here. Water should spit back out through here. If you were to use this, you would take this whole bottom assembly off and just slide that in there. But if you're going to use the attachments like these, you'll just line them up. There's a little indentation spot, and then that will scrub the bottom of yours. Okay, let's head outside and test this thing out. Okay, so this is our little piece of heaven here. I'm actually quite surprised at how well the jacuzzi itself works, but you probably won't be able to hear. But let's kick this thing on and see how it goes. Let me see if I see any dirt down there to begin with. Okay, I see a little piece over there. Okay, let me try to get this close to see if you can. Okay, well, it picked it up. No, I obviously don't expect anything too amazing here. I mean, we're not trying to vacuum a floor. Let's see if I can't get this piece of hair right here. So super quiet, as you can see. It's currently running, and outside of the water I can't really hear a thing. This is unedited audio, so the way you hear it right now is exactly what I hear outside the little jacuzzi thing. Okay, so after that you'll just pull this out. This is your little filter screen, and you can see it did pick up a few small things. So I would say that worked. Let's head back inside and we'll close out. Okay, so that was super simple to put together and super simple to use, so definitely no complaints there. It did suck up some of the small debris that was on the bottom of the spa, so that's definitely a bonus. So the answer is yes, it does suck, which is a good thing. Very small profile, easy to just tuck up and put out of the way, so absolutely no complaints about this product. Only thing it doesn't touch on in the instruction manual that just for safety purposes that I'll throw out there is I probably wouldn't recommend plugging it right in to charge after you've cleaned. Let everything dry out before you plug it up. Also would definitely not recommend plugging it in and then cleaning the bottom of the pool. Make sure the battery is charged and just do it on battery power to avoid any potential electrical shocks. Okay, so super short video this week. Not a lot to go over there. As usual, if you have any questions about the product itself, put that down in the comment section. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And as usual, if there's anything in particular you'd like me to test for you, just put that down in the comment section below and I'll try to get my hands on it. And if there's anything in particular you want tested with it, put that down there also so I can try to get to it during the video. Other than that, we'll see you next time. Bye.